Good morning, Rebels. I'm looking a bit tentative on this. I tried about 10 minutes ago and Facebook Live completely killed over on me. So fingers crossed now. So I hope you are having a great Thursday so far. It's quite early still, but I wanted to jump on this morning and really continue from what I was talking about on Tuesday, which is about clearing the blocks for a sort of a new working life. And hand in hand with that was just to talk a little bit about, our taking the leap to leave corporate life might actually be a bit closer to home than you actually think. So I wanted to share with you the sort of 7 signs today, and I'm going to pop an article in the comments box which goes into it in a bit more detail. But I wonder if your ideas and your mindset and the momentum to leave corporate life is already there, but you haven't quite acknowledged it. And you're actually making those steps already. So as I said, have a read of this great article in the comments. What I'm going to do now is give you a very, very short summary to get you thinking that maybe leaving corporate life might be a lot closer to home than you think. And I think these 7 signs really speak volumes, and they did to me when I was thinking about leaving corporate world. So the first sign is, and check yourself in on this, is you're always daydreaming about being your own boss or doing something different. So very much your mind is preoccupied with what could be in the future rather than what's happening at the moment. The second sign, despite the doubts, worries, the apprehension you might have about leaving corporate world, you actually know deep down, intuitively, your gut instinct is telling you that you've got this. You know what it takes to leave corporate world. You're going to do it. And when you look around, you see other people doing it as well, and you think, well, if they can do it, so can I. The third sign, you may not have figured out exactly what you want to do, but what you do know is anything is better than staying in corporate world. So you're almost kind of over that feeling of being corporate world, and you're thinking about the future and you're following your dream. The fourth step is actually you've started to connect with people about your sort of future profession, your future working life, more than you probably realize. So I don't know, you might be chatting to people about potentially retraining to be an exercise instructor, or requalifying, as I did, to be a hypnotherapist or a counsellor. So you're starting to take little actions to start preparing, start researching for something different. And the fifth sign, that you're obsessed with the learning about how you can make the leap. So as you said, you might be talking to other people, you might be reading books, you might be joining other groups on Facebook, you might be starting to listen to, tune into different webcasts or read different blogs. So you're actually starting to think about, what could be around the corner for me? What could I do that's a little bit different? And then you kind of get that nervous feeling that says, actually, everything I could be doing in my corporate world now, I could actually be doing for my own business. So actually it's time to become your own boss rather than traipsing into corporate world day to day. And then you realize that actually now you want to spend every spare minute on your new business, your new career, rather than working in corporate world. And you actually then feel distracted by going into the corporate 9-to-5 job. So I just wonder how many of those that you really relate to today. And actually, maybe, as I've mentioned before, start to give yourself permission to follow your heart and to become your own boss. So I wanted to leave you with that today and say, let's start noticing what you're doing already, because you may be thinking, I'm never going to leave corporate world, but actually might be doing a few things already closer to home that's starting to make that move. And again, to really start thinking, are those self-limiting beliefs still there with you around you becoming your own boss, and what we can do to really kind of nip those in the bud. So I wanted to leave that with you today. I'm going to post the article in the comments below. Have a great Thursday, guys, and I will speak to you very soon. Take care. Bye for now.